Morning folks, Kevin here, Koenigs's Racks. On a sunny morning, Saturday, 5th of November, Cornwall. Quite surprised to see the sun because the weather forecast for the area yesterday suggested showers. Not that I have a lot of faith in the weather forecast. I find it much more reliable to stick your hand out the door. Anyway, it's been a couple of weeks since I did a video. During that time I've caught up on a lot of the videos out there. Not all, but a lot. And I was intrigued by a post that Matches put up yesterday, I think, outlining his chosen holiday blends, not only for Thanksgiving but also for Christmas and New Year. And I was intrigued because I very rarely plan more than a day or three in advance for pipes, and often don't plan at all. I generally choose the tobacco to go with the moment, or on those rare occasions choose whatever I've got at hand. Let's go for espresso. Still, it must be nice to plan ahead like that. I am not convinced that even were I to plan 2 months ahead, I'd remember what I thought. That said, this is a planned smoke. Only planned a few days ago, but planned nonetheless. A little over a year ago, as I understand it, one man got together with another and finalised a new blend of tobacco, or a blend of tobacco that could then be marketed, called Nesmuck, made as a plug and sold exclusively through GQ Tobaccos. With the change in regulation and the demise of GQ's tobacco sales, Nesmuck plug was about to be lost forever. When one of the original designers of the blend, Sam Gravestock I believe his name is, and Leo Alderpold, he's known on YouTube, decided to hatch a plan to get together with a few other souls and acquire a last ditch custom built order of Nesmuck plug. I'm not sure how many of us were involved in the end, but not that many, maybe 6, maybe 8. And I joined in because frankly I've never tried the Nesmuck plug. I've heard other people raving about it and I thought it must be worth a go. Leo organised everything, collected the funds, negotiated with the manufacturer, and sure enough, this week, after I think Leo posted a rather excited YouTube video, when he received the bulk order, and then he very promptly dispatched it to each of us. My share of the booty arrived on Tuesday, and Leo very quickly warned me to jar it for a few days. Might have been Wednesday, either way. Leo quickly warned me to jar it for a few days because it comes as a slightly wet blend. So, hence the planning. I decided that with the house to myself on Saturday, today would be an ideal day to break out the Nesmat plug and try it for the first time. Also this week I had the good fortune to acquire my first ever stand well. I believe this is a 185, although my eyesight isn't good enough to read it that well. I need to get something out to assist. This came to me from a UK PTC member. Came in very good order. I've given it a bit of a ream and a very slight polish. And I thought, what better than to try the Nesmat plug in the newest acquisition. There are two slight issues. One, this is a huge bowl. Plug tobacco being what it is, I anticipate being here for some time. I just rub it out quite a lot, give it a little bit more time to dry in the air. You may be able to hear the occasional gurgle. The other issue, of course, is that some of the flavour I'm getting is undoubtedly from the stem polish I've applied. That said, for what I suppose is the equivalent of a navy flake, it's a very good blend. It's much better than Dunhill's Deluxe Navy Rolls. Sorry, I'm just looking through the window of into the porch, where my dog seems to have stolen something, so if you just like to bear with me for a moment. It would appear to be an old egg box, which he is now shredding in the middle of the lawn. We've been building up his walks and his stamina a little since the operation. It's amazing how much it seems to have taken out of him. Even a relatively short walk seems to make him sleep for hours at the moment. However, I'll take him later, because when he starts stealing things like this and destroying them in the middle of the lawn, it's a hint that he wants to go somewhere. Wind's picking up there. I suppose it's best if I get Charlie out whilst it's bright and sunny, rather than wait for the rain to come. Guy Fawkes night, bonfire night here in the UK. So lots of people have been planning bonfire parties with fireworks, all the stuff that goes with it. I was staying at home with the animals to try and make sure they don't get too frightened. Excuse me, I don't want to come in now. Alright. And we're back. Not that we get an awful lot of fireworks up here. We're quite remote. But managing a few. Gently. He's having a scat. Gently. It's a good lad. Settle down, chewing a bone. Much to the cat's annoyance because he's chewing it right in his ear. Far too much energy for a small cottage. I've lost my train of thought completely. I'm more concerned with making sure that the dog doesn't take the table flying with my coffee and the camera and the tobacco. You finished? So, smoke plug. First bowl. Very pleasant. I'll enjoy finishing it and I look forward to a second bowl. Possibly in a pipe where I can be a little more certain of the flavours. My first Stanwell. Delightful. Big bowl. Will keep me going for ages. And what else have I got to show you? Well, look at this. This tiny little pipe is stamped in big letters, reject, made in Italy. Got a very delicate little stem, which I find quite attractive. Now, it came to me probably a year or so ago now. I bought a tobacco cabinet which had been found in a shop which had been sealed up since the 70s. And the seller sold the tobacco cabinet as it was. That included loose matches in the drawers and ash in a converted ashtray wrapped up in cling film on the top. Still, it came in a tobacco jar and other things, but it also had two pipes, and this was one of them. And this I have finally got around to cleaning up, and it's come out quite well. It's not had too much of a polish so far. It's the first polish really. I've done the salt and alcohol treatment, I've soaked the stem, and it's just got a nice feel to it. I think that's going to be a nice little pipe as long as the draft is good enough, the drawer is good enough. At the moment it's a little bit tight, even empty. So I'm wondering if there's a blockage somewhere in that very delicate little stem. I'm busy. Be with you in a minute. The second was a Medico, and the Medico was going fine. But something I've done softened the stem sufficiently that when I tried to buff it using a little Dremel tool, the nylon broke up. To be honest, I didn't realise it was nylon until that occurred, but it obviously is nylon. Didn't cope, sorry about the earthquake, didn't cope very well with a little Dremel tool. And Charlie, do you mind, just for a few minutes, go and play somewhere else and I'll take you for a walk? No. Anybody out there want a little black dog? Not tough, he's not for sale. I have to confess I was slightly surprised. I caught the camera. This is going to be one of the most physical videos I've made. Well, I'll probably not edit out that, so that you can all take pity on me being besieged with this 12.5-month old beast. Anyway, I think I better go. Take him out and run some of that energy off. But the first thoughts in terms of both the nest mark and the Stanwell are that I've done good. So, my thanks for you to watching, and my thanks to you for watching. My thanks to Leo for leading the raid to gain possession of this last ever nest muck. My thanks to Charlie for the added entertainment value. Happy smokes, folks.